Oh wait, we still have to do the conjunct consonants, the dreaded conjunct consonants, or Sonjukta Varno. Sonjukta Varno. Sonjukta Varno. So, what are these Sonjukta Varno? Till now we have just learned individual consonants. Say for writing the k sound, you'll use this. For kha sound, this is this. For ga, for the g sound, this is ga, and so on. But say you want to write, suppose, how do you write this? NT. How do you write this sound? Is it no and then to? But that will make the sound noto. Right? So how do you write this sound? Onto. Say onto. 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 How do you write onto? If you just write it like o no to, there will be, people will pronounce it as onoto, not onto. So how do you get rid of this o sound? You might say just add a consonant here, right? And that works, but in Bengali we just add one letter with another. So this is onto, this is nt, this character here denotes this sound, nt sound. So if you want to write onto, and by the way, onto means end in Bengali. Quite fitting because this will be the last part of this video, after which we'll just be revising. Onto. Onto. So we'll just go through some of these conjunct consonants. I hope you got the idea of what these things are. Wait a second, let me Google something. Okay, conjunct consonants, conjunct consonants. Conjunct consonants in Bengali. We'll just be looking at the important ones because there are many and you can just guess most of them. Alright. Say this here. What is this? If you say this is ka, then you're correct. This is the sign for ka, double K, double ka sounds. This is, and for the sake of this video, we'll just be pronouncing o before it. So this is okko, and I'll probably make a video on the pronunciation of o, because you might be saying that when I added this o sound here, then I turned the last o into o. So I'll probably make a video on that some other day. So this is Okko, right? Um, guess this consonant. What is this? If you said to, then you're correct. This is ka plus ta, to. What about this? If you said ma or akmo, then you're correct. This is ka plus mo. So all the rest are similar. Say this. Yes, this one. If you say it is cha, then you are correct. Ocho. So it makes the cha sound. Makes the cha sound. And then the cha sound. You mix these two. You add cha plus cha, and you'll get this particular conjunct consonant. I hope it's not that difficult for you guys. So since most of these are quite obvious, we'll only be looking at the difficult ones. Okay. Guess this one. If you said A, then you're wrong. This is not A. For A, we don't really put this bar over it. It's just like that. But this is tro. Tro. Because you can see there's a bar over it. And this is A, this is tro. How is it written? This is to plus tro. Gives you tro. Next, what is this scary noodle-like letter? If you said, well, you can't guess this one. It doesn't look like anything we have covered so far. So this is actually pronounced as ka, or if you add an o here, then it will pronounce okko. Okko. This ka is actually, it's actually a combination of ka and mordhanya sha. So you might say, why isn't it pronounced like ksha? I don't know. That is actually, it is pronounced as ksha in Sanskrit, but somewhere over the years the sound evolved into ka. So now it's just pronounced as ka. Ka. This is ka. This is sha. And this is ka. Ka plus mordhanya sha gives you ka. Okay. Next. Yeah. What is this? I think I'm writing it the wrong way, but no. Well, in print you'll see it this way. So this is actually bha plus ra, which gives you bra. Uh, bra, yeah. This is bha plus ra, bha plus ra, bra. And okay, another tricky one. What is this? What is this? It is actually craw. These days you will just write it this way. This is much simpler actually. But in print it's written like this. This is caw plus raw. And I guess I forgot to tell you, this is called a rofola. If you add this to any consonant, it just adds a raw. Say, this is gaw. Add the rofola, and it becomes graw. So these were all. The rest you'll just like, you can just guess, or maybe you'll understand after you read some Bengali text. Yeah, you can't just memorize so many of them. Like there are 35 consonants and you can combine each one of them to another of the consonants and it will give you like hundreds of combinations. So it's not humanly possible to memorize all of them. So I'd suggest just know these few and you can guess the letters. Okay, that was all. Now you guys are hopefully comfortable with the Bengali alphabet. If you have been practicing with me, as I said, just write whatever I'm writing here, or we'll be seeing some simple sentences and I'll ask you to guess how to read them. Wait a second. Okay, this is a test. I want you guys to guess how they are pronounced. Just give it a try. Alright, try to guess these. Pause the video and try. Alright. So, this one is pronounced Sagatom. 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 Sagatom means welcome in Bengali. Sagatom. This can be broken down as Dondasaw, Dondasaw plus Ba plus A, because we don't really pronounce this Ba, Bapala, remember? Saw plus Ba plus A with Ga, A, Ta, A, and Ma plus A. Now you might have the question, why aren't we pronouncing this A here? Why is it Sagatom and not Sagatamo or Sagatamo? Of course, did I mention that this O can be pronounced both ways, as O and O? So yeah, it can be pronounced either as O or as O. So you might have the question, why aren't we pronouncing the last O? But in Bengali, sometimes we pronounce the last O sound, sometimes we do not. If it is like a word that has come directly from Sanskrit, then we might pronounce the O sound. But if it has slowly evolved from Sanskrit and come to Bengali, then we don't usually pronounce the O sound. So in Sagatom also we do not pronounce the last O sound, just omit it. So it becomes Sagatom and not Sagatomo. Although in poetry, sometimes you will hear people pronouncing it as Sagatomo in poetry or music. Anyways, this, I hope you guys have tried. It's a really simple one. This is Namaskar. Namaskar, which means greetings. Greetings, or salute to you. Salutations, greetings, I salute you, I bow to you. It is like the Bengali equivalent of saying hello. This here is No plus O plus Mo plus O plus Dondasaw plus Ko plus A plus Ra plus O. Namaskar. Namaskar. This is hello. Is like, I'm writing it as Haelo for the A sound, but this is like the Bengali transliteration of the English hello. This is how we write hello in Bengali. So this is Ha plus Ja Japola plus A plus law and O. Wait. O. O. So this is hello. Hello. And this long sentence question. What does it mean? And how is it pronounced? It's pronounced like Tumi, Camon, Acho. Tumi Camon Acho. And Tumi Camon Acho means how are you? So note that this akar, it can be pronounced as a or as a, especially when the a is like when the consonant that has been combined with the akar is at the beginning of the word, then it's usually pronounced as a and not a. So this is camon and not kemon. Camon. Tumi camon acho, which means how are you? And this will be the reply to it. Oh, this sign here, this line is the Bengali equivalent of a full stop. Bhalo achi. This is bhalo achi. Bhalo achi. And bhalo achi means I'm good. Bhalo achi. This is bha plus akar, la plus okar, and a plus choy rasoikar. Here this toy rasoikar, moi rasoikar, ko ekar, mo no, acho, a, choy cho. It is ch cho. Cho. Oh wait. Oh, my handwriting. Cho plus cho gives you this. Cho plus o. Acho. So this is Kamanacho, this is Haloachi. And I hope you guys got most of it correct. And this will be the end of the video. I hope you liked it. This was kind of like a crash course. So I just condensed everything into a short 1 hour video. Is it even 1 hour? I don't know. That was all. Thank you for watching. If you have watched this far, thank you very much. Hope it helped. And see you in the next video. Bye. Take care.